Hello students. Yesterday I have given you some basic programs to practice. So today I am discussing these programs with you. You can just see how we write a basic program. So first we write class name. As you know, the first program, it's about to find the sum of two numbers. So we can just write the class name as sum. This is your class name. There should be space between class and your class name. And now next is your bracket opening, public static void main string args parenthesis and bracket close. Now again bracket open. Now we have to take three variables so that we can first, because we have to find the sum of two numbers. So two numbers we will take the value in it 5, and we have taken two variable like this, and see for storing the result of these two numbers. So you can just say here, these are the comments. We have already discussed comments in our previous video, so you can just check that video. Declaration on and initialization of variable, here we are declaring and initializing also. Initialization is storing the value in a particular variable. This is called initialization, this is called declaration. So we have added a comment. Now next is your C is equal to A plus B semicolon. Now system dot out dot print ln sum of two numbers plus C. Now bracket close. This was your basic program. Now your public, it is your access specifier. Static, it is your modifier, access modifier. Void we are using because it is not returning any value. Main function, it is basically your predefined function. String args, we are using string args because whenever we take user input, it takes it as a string argument. It always takes input as your string. Afterwards it gets converted into your floating or integer value accordingly. Okay. Now next, system.out.println. System is your class. Out, here it is your object, and println, it is also a function. Here you can see the statement which is written within double quotes. It will print as it is in your output screen. And your C here, it will give the result of sum of two numbers. You can see the output also. Sum of two numbers is equal to 11, because 6 plus 5 is your 11. It will going to print like this because we have written this whole statement within double quotes. That's why it is printing like this. Sum of two numbers equal to, also we have put in double quotes. That's why it is printing as it is. And normally it is giving the sum. Now come to the next question. Question number 2. Write a program to check for an even odd number. So you have to check for even odd number. Now in the same way we will take class. Class name we can take check because we are checking whether the number is even or odd. Now the same procedure, bracket open. Now public static void and your main and your string args parenthesis and bracket close. Now you can declare a variable C is equal to 5. Now how you got to know whether the number is even or odd? in your basic concepts, you get to know by checking whether the number is divisible by 2 or not. If the number is divisible by 2, so that means your number is even, else it is odd. So we will do this question in the same way. Now you can see, you can check for the condition. Now if C module 2 is equal to 0. Here we have taken module because if it is completely divisible by 2, that means remainder is 0. So module, it will check for the remainder. If remainder is equal to 0, it will print your system dot out dot println even number, else system dot out dot println odd number. Now bracket close. So hope you have understood this program also. Now next we are coming to program number 3. You can see the next program is, you have to find the difference of two numbers. So it will be same as your sum only, but only difference is you have to apply here minus sign over here, and you will write difference of two numbers. Just check class difference. Same public static void main, string args. Now declaring variable int a comma b comma, sorry, a is equal to, b is equal to 6, c is equal to 2. Now you can just write the comment if you wish to write. Now next is your a is equal to b minus c. Now system dot out dot println difference of two numbers is equal to plus a. Now you can just close both the brackets. Now next is your fourth program. It is about, you have to print hello. So how you will do this program? It's very simple program. You can just write class hello. Now as it is public static void main, string args int, no need to write int, just you have to display a message, so you will just write here hello and bracket close. Now next program is your find the perimeter of a triangle with sides measuring your 10 centimeter, 14 centimeter and your 15 centimeter. Now you have to find the perimeter of a triangle. So you can just write here class perimeter. Public static void and your main, string args, okay. Now a is equal to 10, b is equal to 14, c is equal to 15, and we have taken p variable so that we can store the sum of these three variables in it. So p is equal to a plus b plus c, because perimeter of a triangle is sum of all sides. Now system dot out dot println perimeter of a triangle plus p. Now next program, it is to print the sum of three given numbers. Now we have given, they in the program three numbers are given to us and we have to find the sum of these three numbers. So again, class, sum we can take public static void main string args. Next is your declaration and initialization of variable 1 b 2 3 3 2 and c 3 4 4 3 comma d, so that we can store the sum of these three in it. So d is equal to a plus b plus c. Now system dot out dot println sum of three number plus d. This was all about today class. Do practice these programs, those who haven't practiced, in your BlueJ environment. Thank you students.